The due date for filing Form 1040 or 1040-SR for the tax year 2022 is April 18, 2023, instead of April 15, 2023, because of the Emancipation Day holiday in the District of Columbia. The filing status qualifying widow, has been renamed qualifying surviving spouse, but the rules for the filing status remain the same. The standard deduction amount for 2022 has been increased for all filers. The amounts are $12,950 for single or married filing separately, $25,900 for married filing jointly or qualifying surviving spouse, and $19,400 for head of household. Line 1 on Form 1040 and 1040-SR is expanded with new lines 1A through 1Z. Some amounts that were previously reported on these forms are now reported on Schedule 1. Scholarship and fellowship grants that were not reported on Form W-2 are now reported on Schedule 1, Line 8R. Pension or annuity from a non-qualified deferred compensation plan or a non-governmental Section 457 plan are now reported on Schedule 1, Line 8T. Wages earned while incarcerated are now reported on Schedule 1, Line 8U. A checkbox has been added to Line 6C on Form 1040 and 1040-SR for taxpayers who elect to use the lump sum election method for their benefits. Non-taxable amounts of Medicaid waiver payments will be excluded from income on Schedule 1, Line 8s for 2022. Self-employed individuals can no longer claim credits for sick and family leave. The health coverage tax credit is not available after 2021. The credit for child and dependent care expenses is non-refundable for 2022, with a dollar limit of $3,000 for one qualifying person and $6,000 for two or more qualifying persons. The maximum credit amount allowed is 35% of your employment-related expenses. Many changes to the Child Tax Credit, CTC, implemented by the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 were not extended for 2022. The initial credit amount of the CTC is $2,000 for each qualifying child, and the amount of CTC that can be claimed as a refundable credit is limited as it was in 2020. A child must be under age 17 at the end of 2022 to be a qualifying child. Bona fide residents of Puerto Rico may be eligible to claim the Additional Child Tax Credit, ACTC, if they have one or more qualifying children. The enhancements for taxpayers without a qualifying child that applied for the Earned Income Credit, EIC, in 2021 don't apply for 2022. Taxpayers without a qualifying child must be at least age 25 but under age 65 at the end of 2022 to claim the EIC. The reporting requirements for Form 1099-K have been explained. Form 1099-K is issued by third-party settlement organizations and credit card companies to report payment transactions made to you for goods and services. All income must be reported on your tax return unless excluded by law, whether you received the income electronically or not, and whether you received a Form 1099-K or not. The Box 1A and other amounts reported on Form 1099-K are additional pieces of information to help determine the correct amounts to report on your return.